Steve built a small house near the castle, but this angered the Penguin King, who immediately launched a baby penguin at Steve. The little penguin smashed one of the bricks from the house, kicked over a flower pot, and then ran away. The Penguin King looked smug, but he had no idea how terrifying the consequences of angering Steve could be. That night, the Penguin King was startled awake by a knocking sound. He suspected it was Steve, but when he stepped outside to check, he found the little house was quiet, so he went back to bed. The next day, however, Steve's house had grown nearly as tall as the castle. Seeing Steve emerge from the forest, the Penguin King assumed he was gathering resources there, so he immediately ordered his army to destroy the forest. Flames spread, and soon the forest turned into ruins. The Penguin King thought his plan had worked and that Steve could no longer continue building. But that night, he heard the knocking sound again. Day after day it continued, and the Penguin King's body and mind grew weaker. In desperation, he launched a full-scale war to stop Steve, destroying nearby buildings. Yet every night the knocking returned, and every day Steve's house kept rising higher. The Penguin King demolished everything around him until the land became a wasteland, even capturing penguin soldiers who tried to flee. Exhausted, he finally looked across at the magnificent palace and decided to see inside for himself. When he opened the doors, no one was there, only two strange tools. Looking up, he finally uncovered Steve skiing his own body had been hollowed out by Steve. Using the tools, Steve shrank himself, entered the Penguin King's body while he slept, and mined materials from inside. Afterward, he enlarged the materials with the tool, and the palace's layout was an exact copy of the Penguin King's insides. The Penguin King regretted ever provoking Steve, but it was too late. Steve cut him down with a sword. The next day, Steve built another little house. The baby penguins happily played inside the castle, greeting Steve, but the very next second, one of them broke his flower pot again.